Alright, here's another duel review between Gibbination and Tango. This is in a tournament where every player has paid a significant entry fee and there's a quite large first place prize. A lot of incentive to win, and we are on the play with double trap dust shoot. So I guess we just use Thunder Dragon set 2, dust shoots and pass. We flip one immediately and check the waters. So Mirror Force, Break of the Magical Warrior, Blade Knight, Solemn Judgment, Torrential Tribute, Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. So I would probably take away either the Ninja or the Blade Knight and see if they fall for the trick, baiting them into summoning the Breaker. And if they don't, we would have to set a card, and then upon them setting the card, we can flip the Dust Suit. I believe it's a legal play. Very marginal, however. We took Blade Knight. So let's see now then if we wait. Yeah, we do. So we do bait out the Breaker. It is, however, somewhat risky to allow them to summon the Breaker and then not respond, because if we were to set something. But we're never going to do that, because then we would respond with Typhoon or Raigeki Break. So yeah, I like this. Great play from Gibbination. I agree. I would have done the same. So now Mirror Force, Torrential, and Solemn. So we summon Breaker, what do we do? I think we're just forced to Torrential, and that's a great outcome. I could even flip Solemn, but I don't think I feel like doing so. Yeah, we could summon Chaos Sorcerer, but it would just get Mirror Forced. So now we can summon it and plus off of the Skill Dark. I think it's a bit too risky to set the Faith, so I think we'll wait with that one. Decides to creature swap. Wow. Um. Well, what if Tango goes for Mirror Force here? I mean, I think this is a bit unnecessary. Why not just drop the Chaos Sorcerer? Yeah, I don't understand this. You get to use Nobleman, sure, but that's not that great, is it? Yeah, I'm not convinced. Because I get that Creature Swap and Nobleman and Magician are all looking like quiet, poor cards in our hand. And now we can exchange 3 bad cards to remove a threat and gain a threat. But yeah, the Chaos Source is just so clean. And I think we will have access to this play later on as well. So I don't agree with the line, but I don't think it's awful. I think it's pretty cool. And definitely you should swap spot these lines. Decides not to attack into the Mirror Force and trying to use Skill Dark as a wall. I don't like that. I'm scared of Blade Knight, but you could definitely make a case that Blade Knight attacking us for 2000 is what we really should be scared of. Now we attack, right? Yeah, yep, sure. So, swing, set Wind Blast, pass. I think this is playing it too slow. I would just cash in the Skill Dark for the Mirror Force. Yeah, I would still swing. Oh wow. Okay, maybe I was wrong then, but I don't. Yeah, I guess just prolonging the game, not trading off, will favor the late game deck, the more synergistic deck, the deck with the most inevitability. So there is definitely a point to doing this. And Tango doesn't want to just wait around, and thus tries to crash Sasuke into the Skill Dark. Personally, I would let this through, and then just answer their Chaos Monster with our Chaos Sorcerer. And I guess they would solemn that, but then we can Wind Blast the Chaos Monster, so I think that's fine. Book, okay. And now we Wind Blast the Sasuke. Makes sense. Draw another Wind Blast. So now we flip it and don't attack because now we know that it's going to shield us. And we set the Wind Blast. Yeah. I think we cash in the Mind Crush for the Sasuke. And thus I think we attack. Gibby doesn't agree. I mean, that's fair. So patient, these guys. Okay, still. I think we should pressure here. Oh, it does shoot us. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, I would attack. By Mirror Force, I'm gonna Mind Crush the Sasuke. Standby phase. No need to expose the Kaiko, I don't think. Are they going to return the Judgment on top and then Mind Crush away the Judgment? Cool. Does that mean we summon Kaiko then? I think so, right? I guess we should duo then. Yeah, I guess we play duo, play Kaiko. Yeah, cool. Mind Crush the Judgment. Decides not to Mind Crush the Judgment. Wow. But now we... Wait, we can't now, right? Because we have to have a card in hand in order to activate the Mind Crush. Feels like a mistake. Yeah, I'm not too fond of how we play this, but it's definitely an interesting game. Yeah, sure. So we have had a couple of good draws here. Oh, I mean, I understand the play from Tango because the only card that punishes them is a ring. And that's the one we drew, so feels bad for them. I guess we just summon this Chaos Sorcerer, and I think we attack. Why do we pass here? We're dead to one attack. Is it better to try and shield ourselves with the Chaos Sorcerer? Should we call like Blade Knight with the Mind Crusher? I mean, it's possible. Maybe even Kaiku. No, we probably should save it for the reinforcement of the army. In case that is what we draw, we're way more likely to hit in that scenario, and we are so unlikely to hit in another scenario. So now someone has an attack. Goes with the Chaos Sorcerer. Oh, trying to bait the Solemn. I see. Doesn't get it. So they use both Torrential and Mirror Force, so I think we just summon a Surrend Swing, right? No, you weren't. You said okay. Yeah, this is a pointless discussion. Yeah, I think that was quite obvious. Open double Thunder Dragon. Use a Thunder Dragon, play the pot. They just shoot us. We're going to take the Juju Master. My body has a shield. These are some sick cyber attacks. So we're quite fucked. I think we just set the Wind Blast pass. Wait, you didn't shuffle. Now we know that it's a scapegoater book. That's unnecessary. And now we know that that is not scapegoater book. Shouldn't now we know shouldn't give away this information, right? Yeah, we just got to pick whichever. I think you just had to pray here. I think this is incorrect. I go for Excel Force there, which I assume is not to run out of targets, but I'm not convinced. I don't really understand it. Dansalug. Yeah, we just let that one through. But yeah, this is looking so bad. Yeah, we let it through. Yeah, this is awful. Well, if we draw another. Um, yeah, no, I don't agree with this, but yeah, it's rough. There you go. A Wind Blast. Still, I think we just let the Chaos Sorcerer go. Maybe not. Maybe Wind Blast. Yeah, probably. Might as well. Classic. That's nice. Yeah, we set up one. So what do we grab here? I don't know what's in the deck. Juji Master maybe? Oh, we have Spy. That's a nice one. Yeah. So if a nobleman with my body. Yeah, feels bad. Oh wow. Okay, that's a good one. Oh yeah, now the Blade Knight isn't active anymore. And we get to pick up, I guess, Pot of Greed. Maybe even Heavy Storm. Yeah, Heavy Storm is likely better. Yeah, there we go. I would play the Heavy here, but I guess seeing as we set the fifth back row, it's not going to work. But we know you have the Heavy. Yeah, I would have played the Heavy. Yeah, this makes sense as well. Oh, that's going to be a problem. So now we lead with the Heavy Storm, and then we drop the Mobius. We could try to lead with the Mobius. It's not going to work, whatever we do. I guess we start out with Flip, Spy, Summon Mobius, Summon Spy in defense mode, of course, and then Heavy Storm. Okay. So I think we might attempt to run over the Swordsman here before going for the Mobius. Yep, I like this. Whoa, that's so weird. Okay, I guess it makes sense because we're telegraphing that we want to set something and flip it up. Oh, this is game, right? Yeah. I would have sequenced that differently, but I don't know that it would have changed anything. Because thing is, we know we have Heavy Storm, so we kind of can't Solemn the Mobius. And if we do, then we Heavy Storm. And if we don't, then the Mobius might hit the Solemn. And then we can Heavy Storm. So I think that was probably better sequencing. But you could also make a case that the only way we win is if we don't have the Solemn. But I think it's a bit too obvious we have the Solemn, considering we set the fifth card. Alright, game 3, we're on the play. Um, Whether or not to graceful here, I think is interesting. I think we do graceful. If we draw flip, that's great. If we draw dust shoot, that's also great. Obviously serpent as well. Never lucky. I guess we discard double mind crush one. But we also double meta. This hand is quite awful. Maybe one of each. Sure. Discard double meta. So are we just going to try and hit the reinforcements of the army with a mind crush, giving the second mind crush the information necessary? I guess that makes sense. I would set 5 here. No, yeah, I probably would. I agree. Yeah, set faith, pass. Whoa, they didn't shuffle their hand. Am I just missing that we're shuffling their hands? Because I feel like every time I do one of these, we never shuffle. So, yeah, flip, pick up graceful. A judgment. Okay, so set Juji. Judgment back? I don't think I agree with this. Graceful isn't that good, is it? Maybe it is. Interesting decision point. So we played the graceful now then, I guess, since we're committed. But yeah, these mind crashes are just so bad. But yeah, I think we're committed to playing the graceful here. Discard scapegoat. Yeah, scapegoat and my body, I think looks fine. Decides to discard Juji rather than my body. I don't understand that. Then again, I don't really understand my body in the matchup at all. So likely I'm missing something. So use the Thunder Dragon, and I'd say tribute summon one of them and start applying pressure. So dodging Dust Shoot, but we could dodge Dust Shoot by setting the my body, right? I don't understand why we did it this way. Doesn't tribute summon Thunder Dragon. Well, now that we only have one, I guess that makes sense. Really don't understand what's going on. Likely Gibbination is thinking of things that I am not, but I don't know what they are. Oh, we had a book. Sorry, but it makes sense not to tribute summon. But I still would have. I mean, yeah, this play just so rarely works. And the book is valuable. So do we go for BLS here? I would say no. Sets bypass. Didn't shuffle again. So necessary. Yep. So now I can summon a Mobius. Yeah, I would lead with the Mobius here. You shouldn't reveal what you target before making sure we're not going to Solon. So now we go with BLS, right? Because with Sasuke is a problem. You do have the option of go for the book and trying to run it over, but I don't think that's better. Yep. So I would. We even have the option of tribute summoning Thunder Dragon here. But yeah, if we want to use like a battle trap on the spy when booking is so good. Assuming we run a third spy. I would probably run out the Thunder Dragon. We don't need to get value out of spy. It's enough to have a 1600 beater. Once again, Gibbination disagrees. This way the mind crashes are live. Maybe that was the deciding factor there. Yeah, it's close. So we book our spy. don't understand this either. So yeah, now we just use the BLS. Yeah, and pass. Goes for the duo. Once again, I don't think I agree with this. I mean, it's almost always going to be a chaos monster. So why? Also, we should probably switch the Blackluster Soldier to attack mode to play around a second Grandmaster Sasuke. And there is the return for Sasuke. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, it feels bad, man. So we're going to have to book the Sasuke, and then it's not even going to be banished. Oh, books the BLS. What a genius. Oh, response for book on the Sasuke. That's so cool. Okay, okay, that's pretty cool. So now I wonder whether we should mind crush here. I think we maybe should flip both mind crushes and just call two cards that we could lose to. Maybe Nobleman and maybe I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to spend time in the video doing guessing, but I think we should flip double mind crusher and call two cards because I think this is a decisive moment in the game. Maybe Battle Trap. Yeah, Gibby thinks here. It doesn't leave. Yeah, we agree. They decided to call knock, which I suggested. But I think you should flip both, right? Because why only flip one? I would assume you can flip both. Because now, if you're wrong, you discard the Thunder Dragon and you can't flip the second one. Wow, that's a nice catch. But yeah, I do think they played this wrong, but yeah, whatever. So I think we're likely enough to win if we just flip the BLS. That we flip, declare, and pass. But that could be wrong. You could also go for an in-between play, like flip, declare, Chibi Sama Thunder Dragon. And then you still win if there's no battle trap, but you're not taking as big of a risk. I think I like that. Hmm. Because the Thunder Dragon has no value, and the BLS is going to run into the battle trap eventually. So you might as well flip, declare, tribute summon, attack. Yeah, I think that's the best option here. It might be counterintuitive. Wow. I mean, I would T-Drag here. Why do we set the Dust Shoot? I want to keep cards in hand for the Mind Crush, and I think this Thunder Dragon could be useful to summon eventually. Once again, I would just use Bill as summon Thunder Dragon attack. I don't like this scenario where we're dead to snatch. There's a graceful. So now I think we flip Mind Crush and call Snatch Steal. Chaos Steal isn't live. It is the Snatch. Oh wow, that feels bad. This was an extremely complicated game with extremely complicated moments. I think Gibby did well, but it wasn't quite enough, and I think he could have done slightly better. This was an awesome duel. Thank you, Gibby, for this one, and thank you for watching if you made it through. See you later.